Ayun. We're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream, guys. Good morning. My name is SirEatAlot, and we're back with some more Wuthering Waves content. We were pretty busy with Path of Exile this couple of days, but I've already grinded my Lich character. I've also grinded my Warrior character there. So right now, we're gonna focus on a little bit of Wuthering Waves now. Today, I want to talk about, well, wala pa naman tayo masyadong viewers right now. We're just gonna wait for a couple of people to come in, but I'm gonna start yapping because I'm also excited to talk about this one. There's new characters coming into the game. GALBREAN is coming in the next patch, and also I don't know how to read his name. QUIYUAN, QUIYUAN. Yeah, I don't know how to read his name. They're both coming into the game for some reason. So I thought si Q1, I think he's gonna be coming out like what, 2 patches pa. I know Galbrena's coming in, but I wasn't expecting. For me, it was a big surprise na si Q1 lalabas na nga siya ng, I don't know how to read his name, so I'm gonna keep mispronouncing it. It's Q1. So si Q1 is coming in. He's a new character, and he's not in the game yet. Probably next patch he will be, but you know. Okay, give me a second. Let me just refresh all of the chats on all of the games. Uh, Mute, mute. There we go. So yeah, right now, check to some. Go to Twitter for a bit. Twitter Wuthering Waves, no? I think they're both in the same patch. They are both in the same patch. That will be the next patch nga siya. Sa akin, I was surprised na yun nga. Uh, it's finally coming out. So let me just check out Wuthering Waves, because they usually announce it here. So yeah, this was August 26th. This is like a background story for. I don't really watch the trailers anymore for some of these characters, but yeah. Ryu, what's up? Thank you for the likes. Appreciate the likes. So here we are with the patches. Let me just scroll down a bit on Twitter. Ayan siya, si Q1. Actually, misspelled his name on my title. Give me a second, di ba? Just check. Is it wrong? I don't know if it's wrong, huh? I pronounce it like Q1. Yeah, good Q1. I don't know actually how you read his name. Wala pa naman video about him saying his name, so yeah. Second, but walang video sa Twitch. Yeah, I misspelled his name. It's QIU. QIU pala yung name niya. Whoops. Let me just... Ayan, Roland, thank you for the heart music. Salamat. Good morning, everybody. We're just waiting for more people to come in order for us to talk about Q1. And what do you guys... Okay, let's talk about the first character in this game right now na lalabas. Si Galbrena. Let's talk about Galbrena, no? Galbrena's coming out. And I think, wait, in-announce na ba ng weapon niya? Did they already announce it, what her weapon is? Pistol siya, no? Tama. Pistol element is pyro, right? Yeah. Yeah, pyro. So, okay. Right now, what are the thoughts, guys? What are the thoughts process? Because now there's like, chicks mains out there that loves pistol users and stuff. So what do you guys think about this character coming in? Kasi, I mean, let's be real. This character looks awesome. I like her. I would like to pull her. However, if I fail to pull Yuno, which is coming out in about, what, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, in 9 days, diba? In 9 days, we'll get to see more of that combo with Agosta. However, if we fail to get her, kasi 50 ako right now, Um, I don't know. Twins of Light and Shadow. Cool na name. It's a cool name. Pero yeah, I don't know. So far, so far ako naman, I think she's ano bang impact niya? I don't know. Is she a support? Without mentioning any of the leaks guys, kasi I don't really look at leaks and I don't want to know about leaks. For me, I like to speculate because this brings conversation, you know. It starts off, you know, parang icebreaker siya when it comes to a lot of you guys that are playing Wuthering Waves and just very interested on upcoming characters. So, sa akin, Fusion, for one, I think heavy attack siya based off, you know, the current BP weapons that we've seen so far. Kasi nga if we check the BP weapons, and I've already purchased the battle pass kasi nga ang ganda ng weapons. As you can see, this is already adding up to the fact na maybe there is a character that is heavy attack because we have not seen a pistol character that is heavy attack. Right? I don't know if yung kanilang aimed down sights, yung kanilang nag-aim sila and then they shoot, is that a heavy attack? I'm not sure. But I don't think there is a character in the game that utilizes aiming per se. They're either basic attack or resonance liberation or resonance skill. You have Chiksha for that for the basic attack or resonance skill, I think. And then you have Alto for just spamming that basic attack, and you also have Carlota for the resonance skill naman na scaling of attacks. Now, we don't have a character yet that's heavy attack damage. So, yun yung niisip ko, right? So, I don't know. We'll see. But I'm getting this kasi I don't know. And I don't like to get all of these weapons. I would much prefer to get yung kanilang 5-star weapons. However, if it comes to that na parang, okay naman to, the damage difference, let's say, damage difference na is not less than 10%. Let's say, I'll use this 4-star weapon, I'll R6 this one or R5 this one, and then kita natin maya-maya yung weapon gap nila sa R1 weapon niya na signature weapon is like 10% difference from the R6 weapon, or maybe if R5 weapon siya, may difference, hindi malaki yung gap. Alam mo yung gap is not 10% gap in damage. Maybe I'll consider using this weapon. Pero tingnan natin kasi she's not here yet, so we'll see. Now, Kalbo Kalista, yun lang. For me, I've been waiting for Gabriela ever since her first appearance at the end of 2.4's live stream. I speculate she's a main DPS, right? Heavy attack or echo skill damage DPS. Yeah, yun nga yun eh. So I might get but skip her weapon just to get Galbrina her signature weapon. Right? Ah, wait lang guys. Let me check my Twitch. There's something wrong with my Twitch. Oh, what do we think? How about to think? I can't spell. What the hell? Uh, QI pala siya, no? QIU. Change ko rin yung spelling sa ano. Let me change the spelling on our but skip her weapon just to get Galbrena and her sig weapon since I have the standard 5-star. I'm not sure anong impact, no? I don't know what kind of impact are we getting from in terms of her signature weapon because I have not seen the thing yet. I don't know if they've already posted it on Twitter or somewhere else. I know it's posted on the leaks, of course, because it's leaks. Duh. Pero I'm still wondering if if may impact ba yung weapon niya. So we'll see that once she comes out on the 17th. 7 is it 17th? Yeah, 17th, yeah. I won't be around when she comes out though. Kasi I'll be on Thailand. So 17th. So 17th until October, I'll be in Thailand. So I will probably pretty much be just doing dailies on the laptop of my mom. Because yeah, I won't be here. Nasaan tasot mark ni Q1? Alam mo na, sir. But the guy might be packing, We never know. Na-change ko na yung kanyang, ano. Never know, sir. Sama. Yeah, we'll be there for a convention. That's where we're going on Thailand. Nasa kanyang, ano, what the hell. Pero yeah, I mean, general thoughts. I think, yeah. For once, a character looks like their element. No, she does not look like her element. Fusion does not look like this. It's very nice. Again, a lot of these characters are not in line with they're not doing that stereotype na you have a character that's green, automatic it's arrow. Like for example, this guy is obviously like when you look at him, you don't look at this, you look at him, his arrow, right? But when you look at Galbrena, you think she might be Glacio, no? But she's not. She's fiery red, so she's pyro for some reason, fusion. Tapos si QUIYUAN naman, I don't know. Another Gian. We'll see what he has to offer in the story kasi I'm quite excited on what his playstyle would look like. Kasi again, he is arrow and sword. So meaning ayun, where do we go from here? Possible brother ni John Shin si QUIYUAN? Not sure. Maybe it's like Agosta, Orange Lightning, and maybe Galbrena will give hints of blue. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Tingnan natin. Should I pull for Agosta or Carlota? Sino po mas useful and have more damage? Both of them, I think, have damage. However, I think Carlota wins a lot in most cases kasi she's easier to use. You just generally spam, what's it called? Generally just spam her resonance skill, and her teams are pretty easy to build. And she's easy to build actually, even without her signature weapon. And yeah, I will go for Carlota. For me, not unless if you are like, let's say, you don't have a Glacio character, but you don't also have an Electro character. Kasi again, there will be a lot of instances where Electro characters come in handy, especially if you're not building your Culturo. That's that's a bit harder sa akin in my opinion. I do have Cultural built, but for me I don't really have that problem where I need to have an Electro character because if we check my teams right now, I'm pretty much ready for any content in the game. I've already built this. This is built. This is built. This is built. This is also built. This is also built. This is also not so built kasi Lupa is still a work in progress sa account ko. And Agosta is also a work in progress. For now, I would say, yeah, you go with, Carlota. Kasi Carlota has more damage. Who's your favorite main DPS right now, sir? Favorite main DPS? Surprisingly, I still like Culturo. Kasi I feel like I'm kind of siguro nasanay na ako sa kit niya na he's hard to use. Pero so far I low-key kinda like Ling Yang's damage. Not gonna lie. I've been practicing with him. I've been using him on most of the content, especially clearing the story and stuff. I've been using him quite a lot. And then yeah. So far he's quite nice. I built him right. I built him nice. Si Ling Yang. Here's my stats on my Ling Yang. And then here's his weapon. He's using yung signature weapon ni Zani. I don't know if this is better, but I feel like it is for the 8% ignore ng defense. It kind of improves his damage overall, and also crit damage is nice. So I just built around that, and then I also paired her up with a really buffed up a really juicy damager na Zeji, although she doesn't have all of the stuff that's for her. Wait, give me just a second para makita niyo yung stats niya. Also paired her up with this one, so it's more like a team effort than just Ling Yang. Yeah, because I have her built on Imperial Anthem. Most of my support characters right now can stand on their feet. They can all stand on their feet. What I mean is they can all stand on their own. They can hold their own damage. They're not just supports. So yeah, so most of the time they're all just dealing damage. I don't really like Moonlit Cloud anymore. I don't like just having one character buffed up. For me right now, I'm utilizing every single character in the game. Kasi all of the characters can deal damage, right? How about we improve that thing? And then Imperial Anthem is just so perfect because again, you can have like a 20% attack 20% attack buff for 4 seconds every time your coordinated attack crits, meaning you're gonna still do damage, but at the same time you're also buffing everybody in the team. The only thing that's not really using that much of the buff is Yinlin. The reason Yinlin for me, well, she has still really good damage on this one. The problem with this is that her coordinate attacks is just very limited. Once the mobs, like for example, let's say, Whimpering Waste. Whimpering Waste, diba, because wave based. You wipe the first wave, second wave, third wave, so on and so forth. You use your Forte Circuit, which is the only way you can get, or maybe Resonance Skill, but that's for her own buffs. But when you eventually get sa kanyang Forte Circuit, which is the coordinate attack, once the target dies, it does not refresh. Like, for example, sino ba yung mga coordinate attack? Si Cantarella. You just cast the ultimate ni Cantarella, meron pa rin coordinate attack even if there's a new wave. Si Zeji, pag na-wipe na yung wave, even though there's like, is already dead, nag-spawn na yung iba, there's still coordinate attack. Sa kanya tumitigil eh. Kasi it's more of like, you cast a debuff on them more than just casting a coordinate attack sa area. So medyo, yeah. Okay lang ba kahit wala akong Shorekeeper sa Augusta Mortifi team? Uh, okay lang naman because there's Verena. But for me, having Shorekeeper in your account, not only for Augusta and Mortifi or in your other teams, but for every single team, she's just a really good character to have. Like overall character value. This is the only character in the game na must pull right now. I don't think walang ibang character na tatapat kay Shorekeeper at the moment in terms of support. There's only one that is seconding her, which is si Verena lang yun. But other than that, pretty much, for the most part, Shorekeeper is goated. Super goated. Um, I don't know kung maganda i-pull sa 2.7. I'm wondering sino. For me, I would pull the chick, of course, every single time, 100% of the time. Pero we'll see. Tingnan natin. I don't know if I'm pulling. Kasi I don't know. Right now, we have to know if matatalo ako kay this patch, then we might pull for GALBREAN na. But again, I have too much fusion characters may lineup that I might just pull for QUIYUAN if I know her kit. If I know his kit. I would like to know his kit. Rolly, what's up, sir? Good morning. Moy, thank you for the rose. And thank you for the heart, Moy. Salamat. Agosta or Desua, sir? What's Desua? Who's Desua? Hindi ata ako abot kay Shorekeeper, kakabalik ko lang wala pa ako pang pull. Well, you still have time. How many days do we have till they... You still have 8 days. You have 8 days. You can still make it. You can definitely play. You can definitely try to get her, like maybe do the quest, do some storyline. If kakabalik mo lang, I do have a code na magandang gamitin para makuha ka pa ng extra astrites if you're willing to use my link. I have a link. Where's my link? Here, where's my code pala? If your returning player is a Wuthering Waves, make sure to have this event. This is such an advantage na dapat nyo-utilize ito. Ito yung code ko, yan, no? Use that code. Yung code ko. Echo skill and crit damage buffer si QUIYUAN. Echo skill and crit damage buffer. So, crit damage buffer, echo skill buffer. There's only like a few characters that really utilize echo buff. And that's probably gonna be GALBREAN. How do we redeem it? Ma'am, why did you redeem it? I think kailangan mo i-click yung link ko, but if you... kasi ako, I have already done it. So, my invite code, maybe just type it in here. If you can go to my Twitch, I am also live on Twitch, by the way. I don't know if my Twitch drops pa. But, Yeah, I don't know where you would, but you have to click this though. Mas madali yung click yung link. Unfortunately, I cannot share it sa... I can copy my QR code. This is so small though. Yeah, I don't know if you can share the link here. Yeah, the link is just too much. Yeah, if na-share siya sa TikTok, then it's nice. But I don't think ma-share siya sa TikTok. Unfortunately, that's a complete code. Yeah. Okay po, wala pa palang info for upcoming characters. There is infos already, but that's leaks, and my viewers already know well, if you're new on the channel right now, I will say that I do not talk about leaks on the stream. We refrain from doing that. And then we can talk about anything else other than leaks. Yun talaga. That's just my cuz I wanna be surprised when the update does finally come in. And yun. Let's do some weeklies, guys, while we're yapping about the Is Kuro still pull worthy than Agosta? I would say yes. Yes, Agosta for me is not really pull worthy. Kasi iba yung impact na binibigay ni Carlota compared kay Agosta. Agosta needs a little bit of work. Agosta needs a lot of... I think she needs her signature weapon, honestly. And then, yung team niya, F2P team naman, Mortifi, or maybe if you're premium team, Pero for the most part, it's just... Yeah, it's a bit hard to say kung ano ba talaga ang perfect para kay... para sa new player, but it's Carlota. It's Carlota. It's just Carlota. It's just easier. It's just a no-brainer pick. Yeah, yung build pala kay Mortifi, sorry, I did not answer that question. Si Mortifi is ano to? Anong team nga yung ginawa natin? Yeah, arrow damage. Yeah. So, okay, si Mortifi, ang pinaka-easy na build sa kanya is Moonlit. Right? So, it's cost 4, Impermanence Heron, and then cost 3 na fusion damage bonus. Maybe energy regen, but who needs energy regen? Just slap fusion damage on him if you can, para may damage pa rin siya kahit papano. But if you want to switch off fast, then energy regen is better para makast mo kagad yung resonance liberation niya.
In war with time.
And yeah, wait, pero I personally, if you are interested in trying to get out the best DPS out of your characters, Impermanence, si Imperial Anthem is yung new meta for me. Yeah, si Imperial Anthem. That's just way better option. That's what I use personally. Hindi na ako nag-moonlit sa mga characters ko. I only use moonlit sa characters ko sa mga characters na I think that doesn't need screen time at all. Like, 0 screen time. Sanwa is top 1. Like, other characters din, for example, si Phoebe is an exception doon. Si Phoebe's rotation sa mga naggumagamit ng Zani dyan is a bit long. Kasi nga, si Zani is, I would say, yung buff niya kasi, or yung kanyang mechanic kasi na Spectre Frazzle is no longer Spectre Frazzle, which already debuffs the damage na pwedeng gawin ni Phoebe. So, yun, I would say na mas better na Moonlit Cloud si Phoebe. Kasi nga, she just needs to buff, she just needs to buff Zani. Pero other than that, most characters, and it's cheap to build Moonlit. Yun talaga masasabi ko. Mas cheap mag-build ng Moonlit Cloud characters. However, if you want to get the best out of your characters, Imperial Anthem is also really nice. Basta coordinated attack character, ah. Only coordinated attack character.
Is our stage. I'll warm up the crowd.
Yun na naman. Hey, Gabsty, what's up, sir? Yeah, kadensa yung weapon niya, pero highly recommended. Highly recommended. If you are seriously using Mortifi, try getting the standard weapon na 5-star pistol. That's really great kasi it gives crit rate. And then also when you do your outro skill, it also
Sync.
ano ba?
into the endless deep.
It also buffs the next resonator for 10%.
Come on out, little critter.
14? 10%? Remember.
Hey, Anita.
Sino remember?
Leave it to me.
Ano ba meta DPS right now? What's
Why
new?
not?
Always yun, always ano yun, parang
In war with
in gacha
time.
games usually it's the newest characters. Pero again, there's an exception sa Wuthering Waves. Kasi nga si Wuthering Waves is hindi siya,
Mamma
well,
mia.
meron pa rin reliance sa character, sa damage. Pero kung magaling ka talaga na player, you can just basically do any of the content sa game with just standard characters and just probably deal the same amount of damage sa ibang characters. However, if talagang bagong character, malakas talaga siya. Meta mo ba Carlota? Always meta si Carlota. I mean, I don't think any resonators can do what she can do, which is pwedeng i-kite yung boss. Pwedeng mag-kite ng boss. I think Carlota is the only one that can definitely do that. Wala masyadong ibang resonator na nagka-kite ng boss. When you say kite,
We'll improvise.
dumadamage ka pero also you're also dodging the boss backwards. You're baiting him into shots. And Carlota does that while she's dealing damage sa boss, which is quite ridiculous. Kay Cantarella, Cantarella is of course main DPS siya dito sa team na to. But she is ano dito, Empyrean and then
Figure out. Improv. Performance.
this is also one of my favorite
I'll
teams.
warm up the
Mother-child combo.
Sleep in the whispers of sirens.
to sunken death.
Yeah, I just like having Cantarella on the Imperial Anthem. But there's an option here if you seriously wanna main Cantarella. It's better na i-equip nyo yung Havoc damage. Yeah, Havoc yung ano ni Camellia, yung kung ano yung ginamit nyo kay Camellia, you can also use it on on Cantarella. She's your favorite ko now. Right now, I like Agosta. I
Who
like
will
Agosta.
sink into the depths?
I have a lot of
with me?
characters na
Come
gusto
on
ko,
out,
pero
little critter.
I still come back to some of the classic, like for example, Encore Changli, Culture Yinlin. I've sometimes been using sometimes I use Gian from time to time. Pero lately, I've also been using a lot of Ling Yang. Sa mga people dyan na medyo negative kay Ling Yang, he's good if you build him right. Problem is,
Try not to
mahirap
blink.
mag-build ng characters sa unang kasi yung resources is very limited.
Leave it to me.
Gusto mo mag-ipon ng resources, you want to build the next character, and you don't want to build a not so great character. Masasabi ko talagang he's not so great character, but he can definitely perform when he needs to perform. Problema, he's not as great as like other characters where if talagang high effort ka, talagang ang ganda ng outcome ng damage or yung clear. Sa kanya, even if you do your best,
At your
he still does a
disposal.
little bit of damage. Yun ang negative din kami.
Letting
He's
war
not
with time.
he's not as great character. I don't think they're buffing him. So wala kayong umasang mabuff siya. However, you can improve Ling Yang gamit ibang character. One of those characters can be a support character. For example, si Zeji.
Improv.
You can definitely improve yung effectiveness ni Ling Yang.
Take a breath. I'm right here.
And this is why support characters sa game na to is very, very powerful. And for me, they're always a must pull. Yung mga support characters sa isang gacha game. Kasi even though you don't have the best DPS, support characters always make other DPS better. They always, kasi they support them, they make them better. Sa akin, yun yung sa mga F2P dyan, think about your pulls. So let's say you have Ling Yang, you have Culturo, i-improve yun lang. Let's say Culturo, ano ba kailangan ni Culturo? Si Yinlin. So you pull for Yinlin to make him good. You don't need to pull the best character currently. You just need to make your current characters better.
Stay
Pero if mahilig ka talaga ng bagong character, then expect na you're gonna have to, kasi this is still a gacha game, expect na kailangan mo talaga ng best in slot character. Best in slot units, best in slot echoes, best in slot weapons.
Tempest show.
For me, may isang weird character lang dito right now na I thought would be meta, si Rochia. Hindi siya meta for Camellia, but she's a great character overall. Like, she can still buff Camellia, but not as great. Kasi si Camellia kasi, she requires a lot of screen time. So, hindi lahat ng support characters can improve other characters. Kasi si Rochia does definitely eat a lot of time when it comes to her rotations.
Come on out, sink
So, medyo ano siya.
into the
What's the best
deep.
sub DPS to Agosta? Best sub DPS for Agosta? Wala actually at the moment. It would be Yuno, pero wala pa siya. It would be Yuno. Currently, it's Mortifi. If you want
Who
more
will sink
AoE
into the depths?
na effectiveness sa team mo, not Agosta, kasi no character can improve AoE at the moment, Gimlin,
In
pick mo
fury.
for Whimpering Waves if you're serious about Whimpering Waves. But Mortifi also does well. It's just that Mortifi can buff Agosta much further.
By
Meanwhile,
seas
si
venom.
Gimlin can only buff her for I think 15%
Surge
ng
of
electro
tides.
damage bonus.
Leave it to me.
Feel the tide.
Prolova also is really nice. That's also another pick. But I think Yuno talaga. Pinaka the best. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Kasi I think Yuno just does a lot of buffing. 50% heavy attack damage buff is huge
Aerial
compared to what? Yung isang character dumadamage. Kasi kung mismo yung support, yung main character mo na dumadamage ng sobrang taas, I think is really great. Especially na si Agosta is not a quick swappable character. Mahirap siyang i-quick swap. And if you know what quick swap is, then you know what I'm talking about. So, medyo mahirap siya. Beginner pa lang po, 2 weeks I pulled for Camellia and SK. Tama lang po ba? Camellia and SK. Camellia is a great pick for beginners. She is kind of like medium levels of difficulty. SK is a good pick. You just need to know paano gamitin ng tama si SK. Hello, watching from Bilibid. Sana makasama na namin. Boss, ba't ako yung ininitan mo? Yung mga nasa DPWH, boss. Baka gusto nila. Yung mga nasa DPWH, boss, baka interesado. Although naka-Bilibid drip ako na buhok right now. Dapat sila, ano to? Dreamscape regen doubled. Sure, heavy attack para kay Ruchia. Zel, thank you for the follow.
We'll improvise.
Yung SK is good naman J4R. Ang sa akin lang is hopefully alam mo paano siya gamitin. Like for example, dapat alam mo na
Modulation.
there is a certain time,
Aerial scan.
yan, i-trait na yung area, yung kanyang buff, yung kanyang ultimate.
Mamma mia.
Dapat alam mo paano gumagana yon, you know how to make that work. Paano paganahin yung kanyang outro, intro na skill,
Sink
yung super intro
into
niya.
the endless deep.
Ito na, crit damage to eh. Kasi I still, till this day, I feel like a lot of people still don't know how SK actually works. Some people hindi nila alam paano gumagana yung kanyang ulti. So hopefully alam mo, sir. Hopefully alam mo.
Diminish. Yeah.
So right now I'll showcase to you. So first of all, need to activate her ultimate. So after her ultimate, energy regen pa na nakuha natin dyan. But once we switch, it's crit rate. Once you see the aura, yung area, yung circle is purple,
Figure out. I'll warm up.
it's already crit rate. So now once we switch off to Cantarella, the area becomes gold and it's now crit damage. Okay, na crit damage na siya.
By seas venom.
And then once we switch back to Shorekeeper, it's gonna be a super intro. Kasi nga it's
Ordained.
the Stellar Realm is gold, which is yung ultimate niya, gold siya. Always remember kapag 75% na yung ano mo, yung concerto mo, you can already use the ultimate.
Up we go, Kuro. Mamma mia. Avanti. Figure I'll warm up the crowd. Turn of events. Performance.
And then,
I'll keep you company. Surge a deep tide. Fresh. Forth in fury.
hello boss, anong ginagawa ng babae na fusion? Buffer ba? Don't know. I think they are I think DPS siya, ang sabi. DPS, heavy attack buffer. For me, that's what I think.
In the
Based off
whispers of
the
silence.
information in-game that we can gather. Like, for example, yung mga echoes
Riptides play.
na there's no way like our characters can actually
Try not to blink.
utilize it. Heavy attack sa pistol.
Lion
Echo skill
craft
damage, maybe
unique.
sila Cantarella, maybe Prolova.
Mamma mia, the fancy. The world is our stage. I'll warm up the crowd.
Pull from the abyss. The sunken depths engulfed by sea's venom.
246 variation lang na nangihinay i-pull yung safe. Okay lang. 247 ER is already good.
That tickles.
Alam mo bakit? You only need what?
Listen.
Vow from the soul.
I think you only need about 230. Kasi pag kinas kasi natin yung Fallacy No Return, that's 10% energy regen. When you cast her ultimate, it's 10% on top of that. So it's 20%. So yung 247 mo plus 20 mo yan.
Turn of events. Performance.
Ano naman yung mga bot sa kick.
Turn of events.
I'll keep you company. Sink into the endless deep. Surge of deep tides.
Ordained. Worry not.
Yan, once we cast Fallacy No Return, and ultimate 10% energy regen. Ito 10% energy regen na din. So okay lang yan. Variation is a really nice weapon.
Unexpected plot
And
twist.
247 is already, like, for me, overkill sa energy regen. But again,
I'll warm up the crowd.
Take a
okay lang
breath.
yan.
A night here. Eat. Sleep.
At
In the
nawala na talaga
whispers
si
of
ano.
sirens.
Vow from the soul. In war with time. Aerial flight. Mamma mia, the fancy. Unexpected plot
Do we get more points?
twist.
Okay na pala yun. Ah, plus points talaga siya. Okay. That's nice. Pero Zen, to answer your question, I think it is a parang DPS ata siya. Nag-aalam ko DPS siya. So, I like the UI and I like that you can claim it all at the same time. It's really nice. Let's see our... Ito. Ano ba ang claim natin dito? F2P lang me, should I pull for SK Sig, no? Save my SS for second character team DPS banner? Yes. Definitely, sir. Definitely. For me, hindi must pull yung signature weapon ni Shorekeeper.
Understood. I am
Ayun,
here
yung stats
to
ng Shorekeeper
serve
ko.
your will.
235 crit damage, 244 energy regen, and I have her on her signature weapon. However, if I did put yung other signature, yung other weapon niya, which is variation, is also nice as well. Okay lang din siya. The reason is, ito lang kasi, ang buff kasi nito, so let me read out the whole thing. So, Astral Evolvement increase HP by 12%, meaning she's gonna have more heals, she's gonna have more damage on her super intro kasi nga, Shorekeeper is HP scaling sa damage. Ngayon naman, when restore 8 concerto energy, which is yung bar sa gilid, when you are ready for outro intro with other characters, when you cast Resonance Liberation, so that is just when you're switching, dun ka lang mag-Resonance Liberation, like 75% ng concerto energy mo, ult ka kaagad, puno yun kaagad with Fallacy No Return combo. Then ito, this effect can be triggered one time, so it's just one per rotation lang naman siya. And when casting resonance skill that heals, increase nearby party members' attack by 14% for 30 seconds. So, it is also better na i-cast mo to much early kasi it's 30 seconds. So, you have a bit of an attack buff or maybe before when you switch. So, sa akin, but I cast it early. But 14% attack is good. It is just for style points and of course, it's improving all of your characters' damage. However, again, 14% for me is just not so you still need a lot of base attack. Yung flat attack pa rin para mag-improve. So I would prefer dito. This is okay, but damage amplification siguro would be better, but attack 14% is nice. Is it a must pull? No. I would say variation also already does the job. Like resonance skill cast 8 concerto energy, and then if you can, for me rank 1 pa lang to already has a lot of value. Paano pag na R5 mo to? 'Di ba? And also the other alternate, which is the F2P alternate talaga, which is si Call of the Abyss. Kasi si Call of the Abyss, you can upgrade this thing. However, the passive is just shit. No, don't really need it. Yung stats ang hinahabol mo dito. Kasi ito, pwede mo kasi ito R5 via crafting, I believe. Pero, yeah. Best DPS to pair with Yuan Wu, si Jinshi. Jinshi, Yuan Wu with Verena, fast rotation team. I think one of the fastest teams in the game in terms of rotation. Because you spend 1 second kay Yuan Wu, you spend 3 seconds kay Verena, and then the rest of the gameplay kay is Jinshi na, which is nice. I just came back to the game and got her and her weapon first try. Nice. What's the current banner right now? The current banner right now, sino ba current banner right now? Ito, si Agosta, Carlota, and si Shorekeeper. I am not pulling for any of these characters. I'm not pulling for Carlota. I already have Ling Yang for that. So right now, chill lang yung aking resources. I am definitely saving it up for because I'm trying to pull her. I will attempt to pull her this patch. There will be an attempt. Right now I'll be using sino ba yung gamitin ko? And dito rin ma-determine if I'm gonna be using Mortifi as a dedicated heavy attack buffer. Because if I am, then I will build him. Kasi ako undecided pa ako, so he's just plain. He's just plain right now. Let me just switch actually to Mortifi para naman maiba yung gameplay. My Mortifi is level 60. But if we do lose on the 50-50, kay I have a backup plan, which is building this guy to the max. Currently, I have him in Imperial Anthem. He has decent amount of crit rate, which is fine 85%. Crit damage doesn't really matter kasi we want to proc the Imperial Anthem buff nga, which is the 20% attack. And also on the weapon, we don't really need to upgrade the weapon because you can only really upgrade the passive via getting another static mist. So 10% attack on the switch is good. So 14, that is 22, that's 14, that's 24 attack buff on Mortifi para kay Agosta, and then you also have yung Imperial Anthem. Depende if you're using Moonlit Clouds, which is also a bit is better kapag buff sa kanya, which is Moonlit Cloud is this 22.5, so gap tayo ng mga 2.5% sa buff. However, ito talaga yung deal breaker si Impermanence Heron, which gives your next Resonator 12% damage boost or damage dealt, meaning it's buffing everything by 12% sa damage. So ito yung deal breaker talaga. This is the one that makes Moonlit Cloud just a better support. Like full support na buffer. However, for me, I want Mortifi to deal damage as well. So right now, kaya nga iniisip ko siyang i-build. Pero okay lang yan. Right now, we're using we're also gonna try to attempt to get some good echoes on Agosta. Will be an attempt.
Rises.
Once I hit 75% on the concerto, I just
Fury Boy,
try my best to
You're no match.
MMORPG even on low level also does like
As you wish.
decent amount of damage already.
Testing output.
This is my moment.
Yeah. I just found out na sa rotation ko kay Agosta, found out that I have to itong resonance skill niya hits hard. It hits hard, this one. But it's got one of the longest cooldowns. So whenever it's available, I try to cast it as much as possible. I don't do the uppercut because I think my viewers told me na it's not optimal. So I would agree on that one as well. Medyo mabagal nga yung build up sa kanyang forte circuit. Ano bang gusto natin gawin? Let's farm yung why am I doing that? I keep doing that. Ito, si Pulse Sovereign. Let's try. Nakasigagusta mo, yeah. Big W update talaga dahil nakakalipad na sa Huanglong. Yeah. Ang hirap mag-rotate pag kulang ER talaga. Yeah, I mean, you're right about that.
Honor cannot
But for me,
be
Echo,
silenced.
yung Echo kasi di pa ganun kaganda.
In war with time.
Fury boils. Silence. Inferno. As you wish.
Come, healers rule. Winners win. Yeah. Yeah. It ends now. In one strike. Roars of conquest.
That's good. Rotation showcase. Yan, nakasig ako. Ganda ng graphics, boss. Thank you, boss. Anong date ng 2.7, sir? Not sure anong date. Most likely magkakaroon pa ng Most likely magkakaroon pa ng live stream yan para i-showcase sila. So, we'll see.
Leave it to me. I engraft you new.
Fury boils. Burn to ashes. Burn. I'm on my edge.
Fight, stand tall for the eternal sun. Yeah. Yeah. My valor never fails. Undying glory.
Try mo ba Verdant Summit? Actually, no. I haven't tried that actually. Let me try. Pero Verdant Summit lowers my crit. Kasi nga hindi ako naka-crit rate na cost 4. I have it on crit damage and it sucks. Babaguhin ko pa yan. Hindi pa nga upgraded yung iba dyan We'll try Verdant Summit. Try Verdant Summit. I think Verdant Summit just gives a lot of that pure heavy attack damage talaga kay Pero it's also like its second best option para kay Agosta. That is only if you're like, let's say OG character ka and you thought na Verdant Summit was the best weapon for Cultural. If you're one of those people, then
Leave it to me.
lol. Daming na scam nun
Physical damage.
They thought na
Astral modulation.
yung signature weapon ni Gian is the best signature
Fury
weapon para kay
boils.
Cultural and they were wrong. They were definitely dead wrong.
Inferno. Feel my wrath. Not bad, huh?
This all blood.
Covered in Summit to.
Yeah. One strike is enough. Sing of my triumph.
They're kind of the same. They're kind of on the same level, I would say. I would say na parang yung difference lang nun is,
Where my blade
yes, you deal more attribute
Triumph
damage. Of
follows.
course, attribute damage is high. You deal 48% heavy attack damage bonus. But on her signature weapon kasi, you ignore yung defense ng kalaban ng times 5 nyo. 7 times 5. And then, 7.2 pala, sorry. 7.2 times 5 nyo. That's, you ignore. You ignore. And you have attack as well. So, I don't know. I think this is just a way better for her, especially when na-utilize niya yung kanyang, yung shielding effect. Papayat ka, boss. Sa buhok yan, boss. 3064 PT sa weapon para kay Yuno. Sana, kaso baka kunin ko na lang.
Astral modulation.
Kay Yuno. Well, if meron kang meron kang kay Gian, you don't need to. It's actually a really good option.
Testing output.
Actually, ibang option
Burn to ashes.
Para doon ka, para doon sa
conquest
weapon
begins
ni,
now.
ni Agosta.
In one strike. Stand tall for the eternal sun.
Out na silang dalawa. No, not yet.
My valor never
Not
fails.
yet. I just found that I looked into like the announcements on them and sabi ko they're kind of cool. Pero again ako highly I would say na parang I am probably not pulling them
Leave it to
on the
me.
next patch and just
Stay calm.
go all in on Kayuno and probably start saving for 3.0. Manakakaalam dyan.
Physical doubt in war with time.
3.0 is gonna be a big patch.
Fury boils. Burn.
And I have no need of arrow characters and I have no need of fusion characters at the moment. Sobrahan na ako. Like ako, I have too much Havoc characters.
Not bad.
Too much.
By all blood.
Too much is the term.
Decepticon. Here. Here. It ends now. Invincible. Undying glory.
Ano to? I was building PT kasi I just got Carlota and then umuwi si Agosta 7 PT. Why is... Again, I would say this is very dumb na you guys are... That you guys are building PT. You should not build PT. Walang reason para mag-build ng PT.
Moments of victory.
In this game, hindi siya applicable.
In control. Healers will.
Parang lang saan nauso yan? Yung nag-build pa ng PT sa character.
Here. One strike.
Kinda
is
weird.
enough.
This is the only reason why you would build PT sa game na to is gusto mo yung 4-star character na nandun kasama sa 5-star.
Diminish.
Pretty weird.
I engraft you new.
Fury boils.
May gambling addiction lang talaga ata mga tao.
Burn.
Armada, what's up po? Welcome to the stream.
Inferno. Burn to ashes.
Yeah,
This
I'm just
is
curious,
my
no? Why
roars of
build
conquest.
PT? I've told them many times sa viewers ko na spread awareness. Building PT is not a good thing. Kailan ba beta ni na... Beta? Not sure kailan beta nila. I think they're already out. Or they're not already putting out betas for characters.
Worry not. Astral modulation.
Fury boils.
Good morning po. Where to farm Agosta's Echoes? I am
As you
currently
wish.
farming where you would find her phosphor. You need to do the campaign though. Story muna.
Fight, stand tall for the eternal sun. Here. Here. It ends now.
iPhone 15, hindi ako sure if kaya ng iPhone 15 to. I tried to build PT the day after getting Agosta and I instantly got Verena on the first summon. I mean, that's 50-50. So meaning you're guaranteed. Pero that's not a good idea pa rin to build PT. Why would you build PT?
Leave it to me.
Lagyan mo na lang phone cooler. Mabigat actually si Wuthering Waves right now is getting heavier and heavier every update. And nabalitaan ko nga maraming nag-quit kasi unplayable na daw talaga yung game.
Loading.
Fury boils. Inferno.
Kailangan na mag-upgrade guys.
Burn. Burn to ashes.
Conquest. Our Lord. Receptimon. My valor never fails.
Thanks for the follow. Okay na ba? 2-5 attack, 75 crit rate, 204 crit damage for Agosta Mala sa rolls. 204 crit damage is meh. Dapat sa akin nga meh pa nga to eh. Actually, you know what? I'll be honest with you, that's really bad.
Where my blade?
Kasi this is what I considered meh. 248 crit damage, meh pa yan ah, meh. Like, yeah, it's not great. What you want actually to see in a Agosta stat tab based off having your signature weapon, getting her best stats, and it is basically based off what you prefer. And then we're talking about S0 here. Walang upgrade, Resonance Chain 0 siya guys. Dapat nasa around 70 yung crit rate niya. And nasa mga 270, 260 yung kanyang crit damage. To consider it great build. A really good build on a Agosta. Pero kung S2 naman yung Agosta nyo, I would say nasa mga mataas ang crit rate nyo, mataas yung crit damage nyo. I don't know how to gauge that. We did the math on it, pero I'm not interested on talking about it kasi I'm not S2. We're not doing S2 here. Kasi S2 is different build. It's a 44111 build, hindi siya 43311. Which is a 433 looks like this. Like that's 43311. Pag yun yung build nyo, it is a 4-4 double crit rate. Kasi nga you're trying to overstack crit rate to get a lot of crit damage. Pero yeah. iPhone 15 Pro, hindi ko kasi, ako to I'm not, hindi ako maalam sa phone. Maybe the viewers, some of the viewers in there na maalam sa phone might give you a suggestion kung ano magandang phone for the same price. Sa akin naman, I don't know. But ang alam ko, if it's not considered high spec, you're not gonna enjoy your time dito sa Wuthering Waves. Medyo mahirap siyang what's the term guys? Mahirap siyang mahirap maglaro. Definitely mahirap maglaro. Kasi nga yun nga, parang ang lag, malag. Especially if you're on the new maps, malag siya. Kasi of the new effects. Paano nga laruin to? Yeah, yun. Yeah. GoPro Max na lang. iPhone 15. Ano naman latest iPhone ngayon, guys? I am not updated sa phones. Red Magic 10 Pro. Dapat pwede pwede mag performance check sa kapag bibili ng phone. Oh no. Sino next kay Yuno? Sila GALBREAN at saka si QUIYUAN. Or QUIYUAN, I'm not sure how you read your name. Let me know if you guys know how to read yung name ng green guy na parang si Gian ng mukha. QUIYUAN, QUIYUAN. Ah, in 5 moves lang. How do you... No, wait, what? 5 moves lang daw? That's... What? How do you... No, wait lang. Nababaw ako dito. How do we make it less than 5? Kasi ito first move. Paano ko kolektahin yung isa? Kung hindi aabot ng 6 moves. Kulang eh. Diba? Kulang ako ng isang move. QUIYUAN? QUIYUAN yung pangalan niya. Okay. Seriously need help on this one, guys, without increasing the ano. Paano? Paano to? How do you make it na less than 5 moves lang? Ay, okay. I get it. Yeah. Okay na, big brain na. May brain starting to work. Sabi ko, paano yun? Okay, that took me long. Ngayon, nakuha ko kagad. Thanks though. Okay. We got a big brain. We got a big brain this. Mga ganun pala. Close mo lang yung gap pala. Okay, wait. Oh no. Okay. Dapat kunin ko muna to. Ay, hindi. No. Dapat kinuha ko muna na sa gilid. Yeah, and then... Yan. Then... To. So, dito. Then, ito. Ayun. Okay, this is... yung challenging bigla. Okay. Ito na naman tayo, no? Medyo lumayo. Okay, 3 moves lang. Yep, nice. It's not hard. Hirap yung una. Okay, we're good. May 5, 6, 7 pa pala. I like this event actually. Low-key like this event. It's not innovating na event siya. It's just a dumb event na madaling tapusin within like what? A few tries. Mali yung ginawa ko. Dapat pa sideways sila. Tanggalin ko yung nasa... Oo nga, hindi ko paano ba yan? Okay, so una... tapos... Di eh. Paano ba? Paano ba to? Paano ba to? You don't move yung mga nasa left. Oh, I see. Don't move them. Okay. So what? Just... Pero paano dikit na dito? Wait. Yung right lang, di ba? Okay, let me try, ha? Okay. This one's done. Then... Or did I do something wrong? I did something wrong. I effed up already. Wait lang. Unahin ko yung gitna. Kasi hindi naabot. So, we can do is... Kunin mo na yan. Then kunin mo na to. Lapag dyan. Then, ito is... Move this guy here. Then, yun. Okay. Buka to horizontal. Got it. Isa? Very simple but sakit sa ulo. Okay. Let me see how we do this. Ganun lang. Nice. Diba? I was supposed to do... Uy! What? Una yung green. Una yung green. No. Una yung yellow. What? Tama ba yung ginagawa ko? Let's get this guy out of here. How do we get the... Oh, shoot. No. Alisin ko muna yung mga green muna. One move na lang. Okay. Ano to, ha? Unahin natin itong dulo. First. No. Ba't mag-quit? Reset. Reset to. Ano ba? Ganyan. Tapos ganyan. Ganyan. Yun, okay. Not so hard. Yun na yun, no? 7 pa pala. Bukas. 6. Okay. Oh. Di ba unahin dito? Unahin natin sa sideways, no? Yun. That's gonna be a pain in the ass, sir. Kasi yung next one is gonna be like that as well. 6 moves. Sakto lang naman. Okay. Yun lang. Dun tayo nagkamali. Okay, gets ko na. Kunin ko pala muna yung... baba. Yun lang. Kulang pa rin. So... Okay, gets ko na. Hindi ko pala gets. Wait. Dapat... paano ko ipapasok yung isa? Pocha naman yan. Dapat awkward. Dapat feeling ko vertical to eh. Hindi dapat yun yan. Hindi rin ganyan. Paano to? Okay, ito mahirap din to. Ito yung baba pala. Lang. Way. Dito ako nag-choke. Yun. Kuha rin siya. Okay, nice. Alright. Seasonal. Okay, try natin mag-ano. Enhance.
Where my blade leads, triumph follows.
Ito kasi yung kailangan ko eh. Crit rate attack. Sana crit damage yung dulo, no? Crit rate. Baba talaga. Ito yung mahirap na part eh. When you're trying to build the character, yun yung dito ka mahihirapan banda. Echoes, man. Even with all of the changes, they still kinda suck. Talagang one of the most RNG-based part ng game na to. I-filter ko na nga para mahanap ko na kaagad. Ayaw ko. Wala na ba? Wala na bang electro? Rather to, right? Fresh haircut mo? Yeah. I have cut my hair. Di na long hair. Dito yun. damage. Okay, let's try again. Kaso yung tuner ko parang paubos na. Pangit pa ng crit damage. Okay pa rin natin. Kulang. Okay. So yung dulo, heavy attack damage bonus, please. Please, that's actually decent. Crit damage and crit rate 6.9 is a nice number, but it sucks. Sucks. It's not good. Daming quest dito, no? But wait, meron pala akong bug, no? Okay, can use that. Heavy attack damage bonus. Come on,
Where
one
my
time.
blade leads, triumph
260.
follows.
Nice crit damage, come on. Basic attack damage. Sayang. Ganon. Ito rin, no? Halos same lang sila ng mga trip. So what did we end up with the stats? 62.6, 263.0. Not bad, but not great. Kasi nga, damage natin dito, 31 lang. Hindi ko muna i-change yung cost 3. Itong cost 4 muna kasi nagigigil na talaga ako dito. Try ko talaga makakuha ng better stats dito sa kanya. Wala na naman ng pain. Crit rate 8.7, an improvement, definitely. Kaso kailangan ng crit rate. Kailangan ng crit damage pala, sorry. What's the crit rate right now? 64? Ah,
Where my blade
63.
leads, triumph follows.
Grabe naman yung echo nito. Ang tumal. Ano pa ba ng mga nag-reset na events? Do we have like events that have already reset? Weekly done. Tower Adversity, Whimpering Waves, they're all done. Ano about sa store? Ayun. Ito. Give me that. Simulation. Trial? May trial store? Ah. Tapos na pala yan. Okay.
Where my blade
Give
leads,
me
triumph follows.
crit damage, boss. Crit damage na God roll. Oh, chamo. Attack percentage is not bad, but that's not crit rate. That's not crit damage. Gonna have to use data bank. I like this so much. Kaso very limited lang. Have to be very careful in this one though. Kasi for me, I am heavily investing on Agosta. So for me, this is fine if I don't get to actually get the min-max version and wasted all of this. But I want to get yung pinaka-min-max talaga. At least man lang magkaroon ng crit rate, crit damage and then a heavy attack. That's actually decent and not bad. So right now, that's what I want to see. I want to try the tower ngayon din. Afterwards,
Where
want to try
my
the tower.
blade leads, triumph follows.
Is not great. That is not good. Karoon na heavy attack kaso wala na akong tuner. Bro. Wala na akong tuner. Lagi mo saan nakukuha ng tuner? May heavy attack na lumabas pero walang tuner. Boss. Saan ako kuha ng tuner? Tuner ba dito tayo nakatago? Hunter Growl series weapon. Yeah. Is that again? I won't be using any of the signature weapons. Any of the 4-star weapons kasi I always get the signature weapon. I don't wanna invest on the 4-star. Pero sa mga people dyan that are saving up for pulls, definitely 4-star weapons are way to go. But for me, signature weapon talagang kunin ko.
Where my blade
I never shy away from a good signature weapon. Okay,
triumph
let's see.
follows.
Okay, we have attack percentage, we have attack damage bonus. Crit rate, come on. Alay, pa-isa-isay natin para medyo suspense, no? Okay. Crit rate. Crit rate. Only just then. Ano crit rate mo? 5. Yun na yun ni.
Where my blade leads, triumph follows.
Ano yata sa event? Tama ba na sinasabi nila na maganda i-pair si Yuno kay Agosta? Tama, yeah. They're right, they're not wrong. Guys, keep or na? Sa akin na eh. 55 crit rate is bad. I have so bad crit rate kay Agosta, man. Not gonna lie. Angas ng echo to. Break na tayo? Sure. Keep it lang. We do have improved stats though, not gonna lie. We do have a really good damage output now. The crit rate just sucks. 40 heavy attack. In our attack, flat attack also increased. Keep muna. Okay. Okay. We'll do this later. Siguro I'll do it like sometime, but not right now. Kasi I know it's still time gated. So right now I wanna test this Agosta dun sa tower. Now my Morty is not as strong, pero I wanna test this now. Kasi we've hit 264, almost 270. It's actually almost, but close. Ito yung gusto ko. Ito yung inaantay ko eh. Matest ko siya sa tower ulit. See if we've actually improved. And maybe I'll stop there for now. Or check natin. What's the tower na clear nila? Ano? You know what? Let's try both towers. See if we can clear it with this setup. Saan si Mortifi? Ayan. Okay, try natin. Let's try.
Perish. Astral modulation.
Fury boils. Silence! As you wish.
Fight by my side. Winners win! It ends now!
Yeah, that's the problem. The crit.
Bronze of conquest!
Oath from the heart. Yike. In war with time.
Problem. Hindi tayo nag-crit
Fury
doon.
boils. Burn! What a clinger. Feel my wrath! Testing on my edge. As you wish.
Conquest begins now. In one strike. Stand tall before the eternal sun. My valor never fails.
Ordained. Perish. Low astral modulation.
Fury boils. Burn to ashes.
Breath.
Inferno.
This is mine. Alot! Receptimon!
Okay. Okay, heck yeah. Yeah, let's try the other one. Definitely yeah, I can feel the damage now. Yes. I can feel the power. It's good. Pwede. Nice. Yung crit damage nito yung heavy attack damage eh. It's clicking. It's right there. Pero kulang pa.
Diminish. Iron graft.
It's there but not there.
Fury boils. Burn to ashes. Inferno. Burn.
Conquest begins now. Perceptimon! Winners win! One strike is enough! In one strike!
Leave it to me.
Sayang, hindi ako super intro.
In war with time.
Fury boils. Feel my wrath. Burn. As you wish.
This our blood! Receptimon! It ends!
Bakit yung simulan natin? I feel like our start was so bad.
Invincible!
Perish. Low astral modulation.
Fury boils. Inferno. Burn to ashes. Burn.
Fight by my side!
Yeah, this is bad. Yeah, the start was bad. Really bad. Ano buff na bigay ni Hecate pag naka-Mortify? Increased coordinate attack damage yata.
iron graft you knew.
Fury boils. Feel my wrath. Leave testing output as you wish. Inferno.
Conquest begins now. Stand tall before the eternal sun! My valor never fails! Unmatched!
Oath from the heart.
Uy! Sigawan pa tayo ah.
Physical damage. Iron graft you knew. Diminish.
Fury boils. Silence. You're no match. I'm on my edge. Inferno. I'm on my edge. I'm on my edge.
Fight by my side! All blood! Chrysanthemum! One strike is enough! In control. Invincible!
Ordained. To perish. In war with time.
Fury boils. As you wish. Burn to ashes.
S6 Mortifico? Yeah.
Inferno.
This is mine. Winners win! It
Again.
ends now!
I made it in time. Nice. Okay. So the damage is ramdam na. However, yeah, it was okay. I'm excited for the next 5 days to see if she's still relevant. Kasi nga, that was a buffed up version ng ano. Now, I still don't think na hologram worthy pa siya. I mean, a lot of my characters are kind of hologram worthy, pero yeah, I'm not too sure yet. We'll see. Let's do some actual exploration kasi yun nakalagay sa title ko. So let's do it. But yeah, S6 yung Mortifico, yeah. I've been playing this game for a really long time, man. So most, if not all, of my 4-star characters are already S6s. Yung mga, ano ko lang, yung mga 5-star lang ang hindi. Kasi, well, I don't do that. Standard lang usually. So, yeah. S6, ano yan. Pero naka-R1 yan na, technically, maganda si Mortifi if F2P ka. Kasi, you can upgrade him to S6. And then, yung weapon niya, you can upgrade it to R5, which gives you, I think, more than 10% attack pag nag-switch ka sa next character. So, technically, in a way, mas maganda siya kasi nagbabuff siya ng attack. However, I don't know yung weapon ni Yuno, not yet. I wanna know what the weapon actually gives for the players. Hey, Technit, how you doing, sir? As Agusta, your new favorite DPS? Favorite DPS? I would say I'm quite underwhelmed with her. That's why I'm trying my very best to spend all of my resources to build her. But my new favorite, I would not say so. I don't know. I don't think I'm that. I like her because she's pretty, but she's not really
Honor
that.
cannot
She's not really my type of DPS.
Undying glory!
For me, I'm quite unimpressed with her. She's got a really bombastic skill set, which is, I think, that's the only reason why you would get her. She's got really good animation. But for me, I'm quite underwhelmed with her
Nice
overall
trophy.
damage. She's not as powerful as like when I got Zani, you know. So that's what I was thinking. Is it right for me to get her? I'm not sure.
Roars of conquest!
I'm quite confused. Confused if I should like her or not. That's the thing. Uy! Hello, Joy. Miss you too. Pakita na, please. Soon. If makalibre na. we got if kayo makalibre na, we have a lot of time, we can meet up siguro. Kasi si Jasmine has a lot of marami siya, daghan siya istorya sa tuwa. Just waiting for the perfect time. Yan. Good morning, Joy. Struggling to hit 200k pataas kay Jinshi. Any tips? Nasa 80 to 70 na ako, parang 100k pa lang pinakamataas. Ooh. 200k on, what's your team? What's your team? Like, your team, what do you have? Are you running a premium team, or what are we working on here? And what's your build on her? What's your resonance chain? Maybe we can help you out, no? Kasi there's those factors na kailangan mo i-count in whenever you're trying to check if your character is actually dealing enough damage sa current content. Kasi nga, well, like Agosta, if you are S2, then probably your build should be different. That's why you're not dealing as much damage. Jinshi, Yinlin, then SK. Yinlin doesn't really add that much value kay Jinshi. I would say you get more value kay Tauchi. However, Tauchi is a bit of a not so great i-build. Yung masasabi ko. Pero okay, you have that. Anong resonance chain si Anong resonance chain si Jinshi? If we're, talking about her. Sino mas better i-pair kay Cantarella, Camellia, Prolova? Prolova. Camellia, no. Camellia, she doesn't really get anything from Cantarella apart from the havoc damage. Pero, yeah, she's not getting any value. Maybe Rochia pwede pa eh. Pero as for Prolova, yeah, you get a lot of value out of Cantarella. Yan ata best in slot niya eh.
Barely felt it. Never back down.
Leave it to me.
Best in slot.
Lion graft you knew.
Fury boils. Inferno. Testing output. Burn to ashes.
Fight by my side.
Rolling for you, no? Yeah.
Winners win. Yeah.
Parang iba graphics na using filter or naka-high lahat. Naka-high lahat and using filter. Yeah, it's both. I have it posted on my TikTok post if you want to check out my filter. But basically, my game looks like this. If I have my filter on, my NVIDIA filter, to be exact. Oh my god. It's not showing up, sir. Okay, naglalag tayo. There we go. Okay. So, that's my NVIDIA filter right there. If I turn this thing off, well, ang itsura ng game, yeah, it would look like this. It would look washed out. Kasi nga, Wuthering Waves is a dark game. And then we found that pwede siyang i-adjust. You can adjust it in-game filter. But for me, I don't touch anything in-game. I just go to my game filters and just go with it. Here we go. Ayun. I don't actually have my RTX Vibrance for this one for some reason. It should be here. Ayan. Usually naka-saturation boost, naka-100 yun eh, but it's not on. So ayan. Yeah, it looks completely different. May video for filter? No, I don't have a video for filter. I have a picture on it on my TikTok if you want it, sir. Just go get it. Pwede po ba Cantarella sa Jinshi? The game tells you na it's Cantarella is the best in slot. But yeah, pwede si Cantarella. Absolutely pwede. If si Zeji pwede, Cantarella's pwede. The reason why those two characters are like best in slot or kinda best in slot kay Jinshi, kasi nga they both buff resonance skill. And Jinshi is resonance skill for the most part ng kit niya. That's why I say na she doesn't really get that much value kay Yinlin kasi Yinlin buff resonance liberation. And of course, she can't utilize yung electrodynamic bonus na binibigay ni so
it ends now.
So yun. Oy, Cuddles, ano na? Tier 11 na.
Worth the chase.
Inopen ng papa ko yung account ko. Nagkinuha niya yung ano, Cuddles. Kinuha niya yung AMX 50B.
Stay behind.
Ayoko mag-AMX line, pero kinuha niya. I'm gonna grind for that tier 11 now.
Afar.
Lapit na KR1. Ginahin mo na ba? KR1 ka na ba nag-grind? Kailangan ko i-grind yung tier 11. Tier 11 ko will be the new ano, the AMX. Hindi ka na nag-kowa. I only play kowa sa gabi. I don't play it in the morning. Or I don't actually play anything in the morning at all. I actually just, an exception for Wuthering Waves right now, because I feel like every Tuesday is like Wuthering Waves Tuesday for me. And usually that's where when I stream. Also, ba't parang ang taas masyado nung jump? Mataas masyado? I'm not sure. What do you mean about mataas masyado?
Leave it to me.
I am not sure.
Graft you knew.
Fury boils. As you wish. What a clinger.
Pag natanong ka mas mataas sa normal jump, like, pwede ka na direct mag-fly. Yeah!
Inferno!
That's a new update.
God, I'm on my edge.
This
Easy ka, sir. Dili man.
winners win.
I'm actually not from here, bro. From the USA. Bisaya, Bisaya. Will not tell you Sasa though.
Worth the chase.
Will not tell you where. Ganyan na pala yan. You don't need to double. You don't need to you don't need to do the super jump anymore. Super jump does not exist anymore.
Now.
Maybe in the new maps kasi they're not doing flight for all of the new maps.
Leave it to
Wait.
me.
Okay na yun.
In war with time.
Naghahanap pa ako ng mataas na lugar para lang
Fury
makalipat.
boils.
Or super
Burn to
jump.
ashes.
Super jump is like a very old mechanic sa
Burn!
Wuthering Waves.
Conquest begins now.
Damn, I can say the very old because it's been a year mechanic. It tells how much this game is grown already. Can't believe it's been a year, guys. No. Still, we're here, still playing, and I'm surprised.
Without a prize.
Na I'm still playing this game after a year. People usually tell me na what's the next game? Anong next best game natin? Anong magandang introhan?
Moment
I'm
of
still here. I'm
victory.
still playing this game. I don't know why. I like it. I like the combat. The combat, the main selling point for me is the combat.
Never fails.
And I was just planning to stream this game. I wasn't planning to like help people out with their builds, do some account reviews and stuff. I was just playing the game. And then all of a sudden, other people have questions on what build can they do.
Leave it to me.
Anong pwede lang gawin sa character nila once they start out in
Astral modulation.
in Wuthering Waves.
Fury boils. Feel my wrath.
That's where I kind of got into like
By my side.
helping out people in their builds and stuff. But really, I just really want to play the game and stream it.
One strike is enough.
You know, may kausap lang pag naglalaro. Usually when I'm not on Discord, I do that. Pinul mo weapon ni Agosta, nababadrip ako na dapat di ko na lang pinul and save for you na lang. Meron na kasi Gian Sig. You should have done that. Yes, that's very true.
Nice trophy.
Dapat you should have not pulled for her weapon anymore. Kasi nga, yung weapon ni Gian is already good enough for her. Actually, not a bad choice. Not even like super, ano bang term natin dun? Parang super pangit gamitin. It's like the next best thing. And when we say next best thing, it's actually the next best thing. Hindi siya yung second choice. It's like the next best thing. So if you do have the Gian weapon, just go save up for you know. For me, I have Gian. And I also want to use Gian sa Wuthering Waves too. And maybe I'll have like a I like to have variety in my teams, you know.
Winners win.
Yeah, I like to have, and I also have all of my 5-star characters have all of their signature weapons then. I can just play it solo kay gusto, no? Agosta alone is not a bad character. Like, siya lang mag-isa, mag-deal ng damage. He's not actually that bad. Unlike some characters are very reliant sa character buffs. On her own, she's good. But I'm still unimpressed sa damage niya. Like, it's completely different when it's Zani.
Leave it to me. Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, Zani is just a completely different beast.
Diminish.
Bang class yung damage output ni Zani. For sure.
Fury boils. Burn.
Yeah.
You're no match.
It's really one of the lowest crit rate weapons.
As you wish.
Game.
Burn to ashes. Bring it on.
Conquest.
Pero one of the highest attack din siya eh.
My valor never fails.
Kaya sinosa na ba nila?
Roars of conquest. Sing my triumph.
Back to I stream rarely. Stream Wuthering Waves.
A hunt isn't complete without a prize.
Stay behind me.
But I still do dailies. $260 with J and Sig. 268 with Sig. Ang late pati ng crit rate which is hirap i-build. Boss, ano best team kay Agosta? New player lang ako. Nakakuha ko pati weapon niya both times full. We'll use Zani in the next run guys kasi I just wanna showcase how different they are. So ang build niya, ito build niya, yan. Yan yung team builds niya. And then yung kanyang character build will be, or echo build will be ito. Ayan. Full Sovereign. Tapos 3 Crown of Valor. And then 2 Void Thunder. Yung setup mo na echo sa kanya. It's 4-3-3-1-1. So again, I'll showcase si Zani guys kasi I just really wanna tell you how different it is. Kasi nung nakuha ko si Zani, I feel dirty. So I feel so freaking dirty.
Anything I can help.
Sobrang OP talaga nitong character na to. Like, but I have that premium team. So I don't know if I get would Agosta be as powerful as Zani? That I'm not sure. Pero tignan nyo to guys. I wish I could do this boss again, but it's completely different. The rotation definitely is much slower though compared kay Agosta, but damn.
In war with time. Loading.
Yeah.
Sentinel, protect me. Answer me. Path is arduous. Bluebird, be my salvation. To get path is arduous. Purify. I call upon the Sentinel.
All of you at once. I don't do overtime. Come at me.
Don't stand in my way.
Ordain.
Now I have a report to write.
Lion graft you knew.
Then just
Sentinel,
keep
protect
going.
me. Bluebird,
Yeah.
be my salvation.
I didn't know Zani was actually great. Zani is just like, now that you have like a proper comparison on what characters are good and what's not good. Zani just, for me, feels wise, and when you actually build her, she just feels so different. It's just absolutely different. The Spectral characters in this game is actually very strong. Like, Rover is strong.
Such joyful
Phoebe as a
blessings,
DPS is
they
strong.
bring.
Like, a lot of these characters are very, very strong. And then let's do that same fight with Agosta, but with her suboptimal team, you know. I guess we'll have a better comparison once we have Yuno, and I'm definitely pulling for Yuno.
Yay. Diminish. Physical damage detected. Diminish. Worry not. Loading. Astral modulation.
Fury boils. Inferno. Leave me alone. Burn to ashes. Not bad, huh? As you wish.
Conquest begins now. Alot! Chrysanthemum! My valor never fails!
Yeah, it's a bit laggy. Partida na pa to. Like,
Unmatched!
this is a monster that's like also resistant to Electro.
Undying glory!
Oath from
Yeah.
the heart.
I don't know. It just feels so not as strong. And Zani is simple to use. Sa kanya medyo
In war with time.
simple naman siya gamitin, pero there's like some
Fury
complexity
boils.
to her usage. Kasi you
Silence.
can't use other skills apart from yung hold niya na attack. Kasi yun yung pinaka-optimal way of playing her.
Not
Kay
bad,
Zani, you just spam the
This
freaking
winners
left
win!
click and okay na yun.
Yeah, one strike is enough!
He doesn't stop time though, unlike this character. Yeah. W haircut, brother. Thanks, man. Anthony, go for Shorekeeper. Kasi Shorekeeper just comes once in a lifetime, you know. But actually, it's just pretty common. Pero again, Shorekeeper, I will say, is the only S-tier character sa game na to and nothing else. No one else. Walang ibang S-tier character sa game. Only Shorekeeper. The rest is A-tier. And maybe there's like another S-tier character, but she's also a standard character, which is Verina. Like, ang laki ng, like, there's such a big difference when it comes to like support characters and DPS characters. Because DPS characters, you have to build a team around them. Support characters, they are the build around the team. Alam mo yun? Will you pull for Yuno as well? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. So, for me, Shorekeeper, must have. Like, almost all of my team builds have a Shorekeeper in there. Yeah. I have it all. I have it all. Pero for me, I'm such a Culturo fan still. I actually want to fight this boss fight with a Culturo. Let me try. Let me try if there's a big difference. Because diba, we killed it very, very slowly. So,
Understood. I am here to
let's try
serve your will.
and defeat it with this setup. With the Culturo. And just having Culturo and able to use Culturo is just a completely different feeling kasi nga Culturo is a hard character to play.
Understood. I am here
And
to
he's
serve
S5
your
for
will.
me, almost S6. Actually, oo nga, no, binago ko pala yung tree niya. Oo pala. Yeah, I am the storm. I am missing one. So, I need to... Ay, tama! Oo nga pala. Wait, can I actually use... Hindi crit trait eh. Can I actually use like yung setup ni I don't know if it's better, I'm not sure. Kaso kailangan 3-piece set yun eh. You know what? Let's try. Wait. What if gamitin natin yung setup ni Agosta kay Culturo? Kasi never ko pa ito ginamit eh. If we use it on Culturo, would that damage be different? Salvage na pala tong Culturo. If ever salvage na to and they're both using the same echo, oh my gosh. Ano ang buff? Ano ang buff ng ano ni upon gaining a shield? We don't have a shield. That's the problem. So we can't use it. Okay. We don't have a shield, sir. We don't have a shield. So kailangan ko pala ibalik yung echo niya. Okay. I don't have a third slot, so we're playing a very, very weak Culturo. Ayun. Meron pala, meron pala. My God, kinabahan naman ako. Kala ko wala. Meron pala, okay. Not as strong. Ano ba stats mo? Wait, change the... $68 to $83? Ooh! Yeah, we're using Wildmark. We're not using Wildmark. Gulat naman sa stats. Yeah, that's... yeah, that's better. 283? What? Yeah, needs you to activate. He can't do it. He can't activate it, fortunately. Okay. Let's go see some cultural action, boys and girls.
Astral modulation.
Nagpagka-prolovan, no?
Tear them to pieces.
Your time is over.
My field.
Target confirmed. Exterminate. Misery follows. It's time.
Shoot ng damage ni
Leave it to
Culturo,
me.
no?
Yay. Physical damage detected. Iron grasp.
Yeah, we have to ramp
new.
up. Baba kagad yung energy reading na kagad eh. Simula pa lang ng laban.
You're not getting it. Time to wrap it up. My field.
Target lets slip the dogs of war.
Expertise.
Unleash the fan.
You make it crit? Tayo, no? Hindi ma-build up yung energy regen.
Leave it to me.
Shoot ng damage, di ba? Yeah, that's why it's hard to use Culturo kasi you have to use him on a very optimal level eh.
Tear them to pieces.
Unfortunately, wala silang gagawin nito. It is what it is, Culturo.
My field of expertise.
Target lets slip the dogs of
Pero hindi kasi sila nag-crit.
War
Sabi kasi pag nag-ult ako, pusam. Cute pa rin.
saw that coming. No escape. The die is cast. Spam down.
No? Di ganun ka ano eh, di ganun ka impactful eh. But let's try the other weapon. Kasi ito, that was with the Lustrous Razor eh. Yeah. Can only really make cultural work if talagang alam mo yung ginagawa eh. And unfortunately for me, it's been a long time since I used them. Let's try again pero different weapon.
Leave it to me. Perish. I engraft you new.
Tear them to pieces. No mercy. Time to wrap it up. My field of
Target. Let's slip the dogs of war. Exterminate. Unleash the fangs. Stay calm.
Leave it to me. Diminish. Loading. Astral modulation.
Target. Let's slip the dogs of war. All is fair in war.
I'll pay it back.
Target confirmed. Hey! Strike! Misery follows. Stay calm.
Grabe, tagal. Pero kasi, guys, again, this boss is a electro boss. So yeah, wala talaga siya.
Tear them to pieces. That strength.
And then comparing this to like what, Zani or even si Shangli. Shangli is still really good. For me, Shangli is still very impactful.
Target. Let's slip the dogs of war. Exterminate. Saw that coming.
Sabi, umabot na ako sa ganyang mechanic, oh.
Time is cast.
Kaya yan.
Unleash the fangs.
Ito tagal na laban namin.
Pointless. Stand down.
Leave it to me. Diminish. Astral modulation.
Pero again, I've already said this before sa streams ko and I'll say it again. Standard characters is meant to be like parang itatawid ka lang talaga nila to endgame and
Time to wrap it up.
they're not the endgame characters. They can be pero they're not the
Target.
endgame
Let's
characters.
slip the dogs of war.
Talaga. If you consider like gacha games now and before. Like before they're strong kasi you're still at the start of the game. But they're only really there to help you out. So let me just put my new favorite teams. Let me put this. So actually okay pala yan. Hindi pa kailangan baguhin yan. So yeah, I mean ito niya naman. Mahirap. Lakas ng combo ni Perlova, Cart, and Rover. Perlova, Cartitia, and Rover. I am not sure with that combo. Ano ba usually, ano bang role ni Cartitia dyan? Coordinate attacker, no? She's a good She's like, I think Prolova is one of those sub DPS talaga for reals. Siya talaga yung sub DPS na totoo.
Make
It's
this
not
quick. I have
yung
experiments
characters na
underway.
alam natin right now na to sila Mortifi or what. Sila. Yung mga bagong salta ngayon na characters. Mga legit na sub DPS talaga, as in talaga yung damage nila is like almost comparable to like the main DPS that you're currently carrying. I think we're done here, no? Moments to scatter the wind. Yeah. Alright, I think we're pretty much done with our Agosta na team na na-create. Now, this is
Where
what
my
it would look like for my
blades Triumph
Agosta is bad.
follows.
No? Ayan. Ayan, okay. Much better. So we managed to get her to 264 crit damage. It's quite nice. However, this is a temporary echo for now. Keep it for now. She's already good for most content but not really great. Ito pang itong dalawang to, kailangan ko pabaguhin yan because it's not what we want. We need heavy attack. We need heavy attack on this two. So we're gonna work on this two. Okay na to siya for now. Itong dalawa muna. But anyways, guys, it's almost 10 a.m. and usually when I stream in the morning, I end on 10 a.m. I end on a 10 a.m. Stream. But as for most part, QUIYUAN, I don't know how to read this, guys, is coming in next patch, or next patch for 2.7. I'm excited for this guy. I don't know if I'm pulling him. I might skip. Actually, I don't know. And si GALBREAN, would say probably would also skip. However, yeah, tingnan natin. Kasi I'm pulling for Yuno. If I'm pulling for Yuno, meaning I am definitely skipping the next banner because there's no way I'm pulling it without wailing or without swiping. But for the most part, great. Good updates. Can't wait for 3.0 though. Yung talaga yung naabangan ko. Yung talagang most awaited update for me. That's what I've been waiting for. In 2.0. But yeah, anyways, guys, I am almost done on our stream for today. I guess we're just gonna have to see saan tayo next time on our stream. But thank you so much for watching, guys. This is me, SirEatAlot, and thank you for watching our Wuthering Waves stream. Kita-kits on the next one, guys. By the way, siguro this weekend, ano ba date? Yeah. Siguro mga Sunday, 14 or Friday 12. Basta 12 to 14, guys. We'll probably do some Wuthering Waves live stream, but we're doing account reviews. Okay, so ready nyo yung mga Kuro accounts nyo, and then we'll do an account review on the stream. Anyways, there's a mechanic for it. You have to do the mechanic, but anyways, that's me. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. GG. I'll be playing off stream na lang muna ng ibang games. Alright, catch you later, guys. Bye-bye.